Before wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best brake bleeder kit. Number 5 on the list is Aries brake fluid bleeder. This brake bleeder from Aries uses workshop air at 113 psi max, meaning you don't need to pump it to extract your brake fluid. The locking handle makes sure that you don't need to hold the handle down the entire time either. Just pull the trigger and watch the clear hose and large 1-liter reservoir until you see that your brake fluid is coming out. Clean.it lets you quickly and easily manage bleeding your brakes at all 4 corners by yourself, not needing to scramble to find a reliable helper. This system uses the pressurized air from the compressor to pull the old brake fluid out, attaching to the bleeder screws at the brakes instead of connecting to the master cylinder and requiring a second container to catch the old fluid that saves you from pumping the pedal inside. Thanks to the locking trigger, you can walk back to the front of your vehicle to make sure the master cylinder doesn't run dry. Number 4 on the list is Phoenix Systems V5 reverse brake bleeder. Could this possibly be the easiest reverse brake bleeder on our list? This tool is actually pretty lightweight and ideal for intermittent use. It's compatible with DOT3, 4 and 5.1 brake fluid and uses a patented reverse bleeding design that claims to remove more trapped air than any other brake bleeder. Reverse bleeding pushing brake fluid from the bottom up, and it's the only method capable of bleeding difficult ABS units without having to use a scan. Tool.the tool is pretty versatile, and did we mention how easy it is to use? The Phoenix V5 Light Duty D reverse brake bleeder promises to actually change the way you look at brake bleeding. The product claims to be able to allow one man to bleed his brakes in just 10 minutes. Are you ready to take on this challenge? Patented reverse bleeding removes more trapped air than any other brake bleeder by simply pushing brake fluid from the bottom up. Allows you to refill and bleed a completely dry brake or clutch system. Perform reverse, vacuum, pressure and bench bleeding all with the same tool. Number 3 on the list is Capri Tools CP21029 vacuum brake bleeder. This vacuum brake bleeder is a versatile bit of kit and has been designed to be used with most standard and ABS brake systems, and the set includes a 40-inch silicone hose with a universal rubber adapter. Many people change their cars throughout the years, so it's worth investing in a brake bleeder such as this to get value for money over the years. This product bleeds and flushes hydraulic brakes and clutches with a vacuum and is simple to use. What sets this apart from many of the other vacuum bleeder kits on the list is its silencer feature, which has been built in for quieter work. Designed to drain most standard and ABS brake systems, bleeds and flushes hydraulic brakes and clutches with vacuum features. Integrated silencer for quieter work. Number 1 on the list is Mityvac MV6840 hydraulic. This kit comes with everything you need to pressure bleed brakes on most applications, the quality being better than most is just a cherry on top. While there's a lot of good about vacuum-type bleeders, they aren't your only option. In fact, applying pressure rather than a vacuum can make your life a lot easier. Here we have an excellent option from Mityvac, as it taps into the master cylinder to pressurize it, allowing you to quickly move from wheel to wheel to remove air from the lines. It is extremely easy to use, and the range of attachments included allows you to hook up to many different applications. On top of that, you also fill the reservoir with fluid, meaning you don't need to continuously return to the master cylinder to ensure you're not bleeding the system dry. Also, coming from Mityvac, you can count on the quality beyond cheap competitors. Is this for everyone though? Yes and no. While it does cover a wide range of applications, it's priced a little too high for many. So, unless you're working with many different vehicles, this kit hardly seems worth it. Also, there are more moving parts and connections on this type of bleeder, meaning setting up and chasing down leaks can be more time-consuming. Number 1 on the list is HTOMT 2-in-1 brake bleeder kit. It's affordable, but still good enough to get the job done, and it comes with a case. Saving money doesn't mean you need to get ripped off. This set from HTOMT is an excellent example of what we're talking about, as it includes the vacuum brake bleeder, along with a decent combination of attachments that allows you to hook up to various bleeder valves and use the tool for other special purposes. As if that weren't enough, it also comes with a nice storage case to help you keep track of all the parts. The various tube lengths included also give you the means to work under the wheel of virtually any application without worrying about snags or the line being too short to work properly. As affordable as this kit is, you can expect some drawbacks. In this case, durability is a concern. While it will last a respectably long time, a little more money will get you a tool that'll stick around for a lot longer. Leaks can be a real nightmare, and it is relatively limited when it comes to the number of attachments included for bleeding brakes.